I'm my own worst critic. I'm not a professional. I just like makeup. Here we go. This video is supposed to be about when my husband and I first met, because you know it's Valentine's Day time, my birthday time, and I just wanted to share that and give you a little bit of background. As always, I start with my bake, brighten, and set. Now I think I explained this previously, but I bought this as I bought it from Walmart as a highlighter, but it did not highlight well, and so I just use it now as a I just use it now to put on underneath my makeup. To start off, I'll tell you about my husband and I, how we met. And I was in my first year of graduate school, and I was in a whole nother state. But let me back up, because when it comes to meeting somebody, you gotta know what you want. Number one, you know, when it comes to finding love and all that, you know, all that kind of stuff. I strongly feel you have to know what you want. And I knew what I wanted. Since this is my YouTube, I'm going to tell the long story. and so at this time, as you can see, this is too dark. But at this time, I was in graduate school. I was taking a full load, and and I was working 2 part-time jobs. I was working at Payless and I was working at Lane Bryant. I was coming back from the store, and I was going down this road in Shreveport that was very busy, and I ran into the back of this van. I was crying and snotting, and you know, didn't really have time because I was on my way to class, and it was just this loud pop. We exchanged numbers. I can't even remember if the police came or not, but we exchanged numbers, and I called the school to talk to my professor, tell him, you know, I'm coming, but I'm gonna be late. I just had an accident. And he was like, okay, just get here when you can. So with that, I got it. You know, we just exchanged numbers. I got back in my car, headed to class, trying to pull myself together because I know I'm finna go in here and try to take this test. And so I went in there late, got my test. Of course, I bombed it. And so after class, he was like, you know, there was a lot going on. You know, you still have your final, so just study for your final, and you know, you should be able to study for your final, and you have a chance to pass the class. And so with that, I was like, yeah, let me get my life together. And so after that, this is an Ulta Color Corrector Sunny Tan. I don't know how this makeup look gonna come out because I don't know if I can multitask like this. But so after that, I was like, yeah, I gotta get this together because I can't be flunking. Yeah. And so I would go to the library every day. After work, after class, I'll go to the library. Mind you, I had my own place. I had my own, I didn't have no roommate or nothing like that. But I just studied better in the library. No distractions, no, you know, this, that, and the other. And as you can see, the dark is mixing with this extra light, and so it's evening out. Okay? I had my same spot that I sat in every time, and I had the same table. I sat in the same chair, and I would study every time I would go to the library, right? And so this one time, I went to the library, and somebody was in my chair. Man, if you only knew. Like when that happened, Like, as frivolous as it may seem though, when that happened, like, my feelings was hurt, boy. I was like, dang. I was like, I gotta find somewhere else to sit. You know what I mean? Because in my head, I had my routine down. Because I think I've said, I don't know if I have said before, but I'm a routine person. Oops. That's why I like with this YouTube channel and stuff, I'm trying to be patient because I would like a routine. I'm going to use this to contour, and I'll probably use that for blush. But at that time, that was what I did. And I had been so spoiled for weeks. Every time I go in there, no matter what time I go in there, my spot was always there. And so to go in there this time, and my spot was taken, I was sick as a dog. It hit me so hard, I think I'll do that one. And this is another Juvia's place. Why it hit me so hard that, dang, I ain't gonna be able to study where I've been studying this whole time, man. And so I had to I had to find me somewhere else to go. Like, I know the people are saying, the makeup people talking about this, they don't like this no more, but I still like it, so therefore I will apply my highlighter there until I no longer feel like it. So let's go to the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm gonna use this MaGrath Labs. And if you hang around, I don't spend, because I don't spend like gobs of money on makeup, sorry. But I think I'm gonna use this one because red is my favorite color. It's Valentine's Day time. That might be the one I use. So let me do this for the base, for the transition color. I don't know. Look at Juvia. All this goodness. I'm probably just gonna use this with my finger. I'm using this red, whatever you wanna call it right there. I'm using that color. Oh, Nomad. So, using my finger, well packed. I do this look a lot though, I know this, but this is very pretty. See, if I made the kind of money, I would definitely spend it on MaGrath, but I don't make that kind of money. And I got 3 kids that's in college if they decide to go. So therefore, I have to govern myself accordingly. That's pretty though. Okay, a lot has transpired. Brush for the inner corner for me. My lashes are on. I'm about to put my bottom mascara on and possibly my lashes. I can't believe I'm recording this because you got hair. I went around the library for the first time because I had never been past the door into that table right there. And so I had to go around the library and find me somewhere else to sit, secluded, you know, not bothered or whatever. So I'll go around the library and go like to the other side, but I could see the window, and I was like, okay, I'll sit here. There was some bookshelves off over here to my right, and then the table was here. I sat on this side so I could look out the window. And as I done got all my stuff out and all this kind of stuff, and so off to the right behind the bookshelves, I heard rustling. And I'm like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, well, maybe they'll be quiet, you know. And then I heard it again. And I'm like, shoot. I'm trying to do trying to study, you know. Okay, so this is ColourPop at times Ellery. This was like one of the first collaborations that I bought. But and I was like, dog, maybe they'll be quiet. And I don't know why I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. No, this taking me forever. You know, I'm gonna stop. It's so, no, I'm not. So I was like, okay, they gonna be quiet. This is the library. People study at the library. You hear more rustling, book shuffling, phone ringing, and then the phone rang. He answered it, and said something, or did he answer it? I think he did. He did answer, or he didn't. I can't remember, but I know that phone rang again, and I was like, yeah. And I heard him say, all right, here I come. By this time, mind you, I gotta pass this test. I done had me a fender bender. I done bombed this midterm. I gotta pass my finals, pass this class. So I was pissed that I was getting this third right. On top of having had to sit somewhere else instead of my seat that I usually sit in every time I go study. But and so what I heard him say, all right, here I come. I said, whoever this is, they are gonna get the ugly. I'm gonna roll my eyes at him so hard. And so that joker proceeded to leave. And I knew they had to pass me, you know. And I was like, whoever this is, they're gonna get the ugliest. Just having them from making up all this noise. And so he was getting ready. He was getting up, getting ready to come out. Let me put this on. I heard him when he came around the corner. I was getting ready to roll my eyes and everything. I know he hit that corner. I looked up. All I could do was say, hi. And he was like, hey, how you doing? And he kept walking. And I was in such awe because this big, tall, dark, because I like chocolate. This big, tall, dark, studying on a Saturday dude came around the corner. And so I'm watching, I was like, and I was watching him walk away. And then as I was watching him, he turned around and saw me looking at him. So when he saw me looking at him, all I could do was bust out laughing. And I turned around. And I was so busy trying to gather myself because I'm like, I done got caught by this dude. I'm over here staring. That, crap, why is that happening? That, when he come, next thing I know, because once he catch me looking at him, I turn and as I'm laughing, you know, with myself, because I'm like, dang, I just got busted staring at this dude. And so I'm looking down, and it's like a wind coming, because he had like come back around and pulled up a chair and came and like sat like right here beside me. And I was just like, he was like, what are you laughing at? And I was like, he said, what are you laughing at? And I was like, couldn't say nothing. And he was like, if I call you, will you tell me what you was laughing at? And I was like, yeah. And so I gave him my number. And I wasn't even thinking, I was like, this dude ain't gonna call me, Well, all I was thinking was like, this big old tall joker studying on a Saturday. What is, this joker studying on a Saturday. This joker done caught me looking at him, So I'm thinking that as he's leaving, I could see him skipping down the sidewalk, I guess because he was excited. He just got my number. I don't know. As he was heading to his ride, and so that was December 3rd, 2006, and I know that because it was the day before my mama's birthday, and my sister and I were going to take my mama to out for dinner the next day, and so we were talking on the phone the night before, trying to figure out what we're going to take her, what we're going to do with all this stuff, and just talking, and a number came up, and I was like, I don't know this number. But at that time, I couldn't. My sister, she's my sister, so she didn't like for you to click over, while you're talking to her. But so I didn't click over, and I was like, dog, I wonder who that is, And so time passed by, we still on the phone and call again. I was like, I wonder, that's that dude from the library. And so me and my sister on the phone so late that I'm not able to call them back. And the next day I get up, go to Terra because it was to take my mama out, and sidekick, you done open the door, so you can open doors now, huh? You can open doors now.
Yeah.
Apparently you can. You open the door. I'm almost finished. I'm telling the people how I met your daddy.
Mommy?
Yes.
Cheese.
Huh?
No.
Oh. Okay. So where was I? Oh, and so the next day we're, in the car, my sister, me and my mama, and the same number call again. And I was like, I think that's this dude. I must have told her about it, because I was like, I think that's the dude I met at the library the other night. She was like, well, answer it. And so I answered it, and it was he. And so here you come too while I'm trying to do my video. And it was him. And so we talked for a second because I was in the car with my mom and them, and I was like, well, when I head back, I'll give you a call. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was like, when I head back, I'll give you a call, And so, and that's what I did. And we have been together ever since. And this year will mark. This year will mark 15 years. September 23rd will be our 15th year anniversary. So, and that's how we met. And if you are still here, you're a real OG. I appreciate you helping me reach that 4,000 hours. Well, hang it in there with me while I'm trying to learn this process. I got this mic that I'm trying to use that Pinterest created so graciously sent, and that I still can't get over. And so I just thought, I'd use it and tell you all how I met the love of my life almost 15 years ago. That has, given me 3 beautiful children, and he is truly my best friend, and I just thank him for everything that he does for me. And if y'all don't have anyone during this Valentine / my birthday, hence the amethyst jewelry, but my mama gave me this bracelet and it's my class ring. But anyway. And if you ever notice my ring go hard, and I always have hearts and stuff because my birthday's on Valentine's Day, and red is my favorite color. I think that has a little bit to do with it. But if you don't have anybody this Valentine's Day, just know, if you don't have anybody and you want somebody, I should say that, your person will come. But one thing is, you need to know what you want, and if you don't know what you want, you need to go put yourself out there and figure out what you like and what you don't like. I wish you all the best. I thank you for hanging out with me whenever you watch this. And thank you for your patience with me, because this is a process for me, but I can't give up because I've given up too many times. And despite everything, like my sidekick or any distractions that I may come across, I have a goal, and I have promised myself that I'm going to put these videos out, and that's what I'm gonna do, be it good or bad. So I thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy Valentine's Day / my birthday. If you don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day, just celebrate Rachel's birthday. So I thank you. I appreciate your time, and I don't know what else. Thank you. DRLS, visit www.drlslife.com. Peace.
Bye.
This is a finished look. Tell me how you think I did trying to throw this together with the too dark concealer. I wish I had my natural light, but I didn't. I had to work hard. And I didn't have my natural light, but tell me how you think I did. I just wanted to red lip because it's Valentine's Day. I know it really doesn't, red, who cares? But, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking in there with me. Peace.